Satnam, yogis and yoginis, hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome one more day. The stream has no title except live Satsang, which means that there is nothing planned for today. As usual, I do one day of a course. Now we started with the numerology, and one day which is free for us to decide what we want to do with it. So if you're online, feel free to say hello and suggest if you want to suggest a topic or a meditation or a mantra or something to do. In the meantime, I'm going to tune in with the Om Namo. I don't know if we will do anything from Kundalini Yoga, but let us tune in anyway. Or maybe what we can do is Let's tune in with the Mul Mantra today. Having a different idea. Let me get it on the screen. Hold on a second. Let's see. Here it is. Satnam, Sohail, hello, welcome. I knew you were online. Sohail, feel free to suggest something. What would you like to do today? Is there some topic that interests you from the spiritual life, from spiritual teachings that you would like to talk about? I very much welcome any suggestions so that, we can explore anything. Otherwise, I heard my voice many times. I know what I'm going to say unless I'm asked something different. So it's good to have somebody asking something. So I'm going to change all this. Let's see how this works. Okay, this is huge. Let's make it smaller. How about this? Still very big. Can I do it like this? Oh yeah, okay, never mind then. Hello, hello, am I online? Satnam. Sohail, can you confirm that you see me, please, if you are there? Because I lost the connection. I have the suspicion that this is a problem with Microsoft. Let's see. I think the connection is back now. Sohail, if you can confirm, please, I appreciate. Yeah, okay, thank you. So I have a problem with Microsoft. It keeps taking the control of my camera away. It's incredible, huh? It didn't happen before, but since it updated itself, it's done a number of things with my camera. And the thing is, I cannot close my Explorer because that's where I have the control of the stream. So I may need to use a different app, a different program. But anyway, that's technical issues. You shouldn't worry about that. Thank you, Sohail, for the patience. And Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, that's wonderful. Let's chant some classic mantras today. I think that would be a good idea. And let's see. So let's see. There is one version of that I used to chant when I was little. As you may know already, when I was my parents were yogis when I was little, so I would always see them either doing their asanas or meditating or something like that. And my father one day came home from his yoga center, and he was very excited because they had done some mantras, which they usually didn't do. He was in a center which was mostly hatha, and yet that day they had done some mantras, and it was very exciting for all of us because it was something new. And so I remember repeating these mantras again and again in my head, and aloud as well, but particularly in my head when I was in school and I was bored, which was very often. I would be repeating the mantras, and they are very catchy. So how about we do a classical theme today? I think that would be a nice idea, and let's incorporate that one. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. And just chant with me, okay? I'm not going to put them on the screen because when I did the transition to the other camera, for some reason, is when the whole system broke. I still have to figure out how to fix it. I thought I had, apparently not. So we will leave it up to the gurus that they don't want us to write today too much. I already write a lot in the courses, so why not today? We just chant, and then maybe we can talk a little bit. But we start with chanting. So let me hydrate myself. This is just water, even if it's in a fancy bottle. So let's do the first melody that I learned for these mantras, which is the one that my father brought home that day when I was little, and that I would repeat in my head. Let's go with that one. I believe it's from the school of Shivananda. So let me remember how it was. Om. Om. Om Namah Shivaya, 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 Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya, 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 Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namah Shivaya. 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 Om Namah Shivaya, 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 Om Namo Narayanaya, Om Namo Narayanaya, Om Namo Narayanaya, Om Namo Narayanaya. Om Namo Narayanaya, Om Namo Narayanaya, Om Namo Narayanaya, Om Namo Narayanaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namah Shivaya, 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 Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namo Narayanaya, 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 Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya, 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 Om Namah Shivaya. Om Shiva, Om Shiva, Om Shiva, Om Shiva, Om Shiva, Om. Om Shiva, Om Shiva, Om Shiva. Om Shiva, Om Shiva, Om. Om Shiva, Om Shiva, Om Shiva, Om Shiva, Om Shiva, Om. Om Shiva, Om Shiva, Om Shiva. Om Shiva, Om Shiva, Om. Om Namah Shivaya, 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 Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Ramakrishna Daya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Ramakrishna Daya. Om Namah Shivaya, 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 Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namo Narayanaya, 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 Om Namo Narayanaya. Om Shiva, Om Shiva, Om Shiva, Om Shiva, Om Shiva, Om. Om Shiva, Om Shiva, Om Shiva. Om Shiva, Om Shiva, Om. Om Shiva, Om Shiva, Om Shiva, Om Shiva, Om Shiva, Om. Om Shiva, Om Shiva, Om Shiva. Om Shiva, Om Shiva, Om. Om Namo Narayanaya, 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 Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, Om Namo Bhagavate Krishna Daya, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, Om Namo Bhagavate Ramakrishna Daya. Om Namah Shivaya, 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 Om Namah Shivaya. Saddam, hello, welcome. So you can chant with any melody, really. I guess you could invent new melodies, but somehow some classical ones are really powerful. I really like this one. I don't know if it's the same one you chant, Sohail, but that's one that brings joy to my heart and my spirit. So I hope you could chant with me. I'm thinking of maybe chanting a different version as well, but after chanting one version, it's difficult to remember the other one. So let me see if I can remember the other one. Well, the one that is coming to me right now is very simple, and I think after the one we just did, it's not worth exploring that one right now. So we're going to leave it with that version. I hope it was enjoyable. I'm thinking the other day we did a session with the Gayatri mantra, Om Bhurvuvasva. Again, I cannot put it on the screen, but why don't we chant it a little bit? Because that mantra is to celebrate the rising of the sun, and today is the first day of the third month. Third month, if we went to associate it to the third chakra, being the solar chakra, the sun, we could say that today the sun is rising in some way. So it would be nice to do that one, and so why don't we chant that one, the Gayatri mantra? Let's do a little bit of mantra session today. Om Bhurvuvasva Swaha. Om Bhurvuvasva Swaha. Om Bhurvuvasva Swaha. Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimai Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Bhurvuvasva Swaha. Om Bhurvuvasva Swaha. Om Bhurvuvasva swaha tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo devasya dhimahi Diyo yona prachodayat Om Bhurvubhava Swaha Om Bhurvubhava Swaha Om Bhurvubhava Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo devasya dhimahi Diyo yona prachodayat Om Bhurvubhava Swaha Om Bhurvubhava Swaha Om Bhurvubhava Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo devasya dhimahi Diyo yona prachodayat Om Bhurvubhava Swaha Om Bhurvubhava Swaha Om Bhurvubhava Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo devasya dhimahi Diyo yona prachodayat Om Bhurvubhava Swaha Om Bhurvubhava Swaha Om Bhurvubhava Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo devasya dhimahi Diyo yona prachodayat Connecting with the idea of the sun as the third month. Another mantra that can go really well is the Mahamrityunjaya mantra. So let me get the words on the screen like I did with the other one. I think it works well. So let me do it line by line. It works better. So let's go with this one. I will do this now so I don't have to do this while I'm chanting because I prefer to concentrate on the sound. This. Mahamrityunjaya is a mantra for healing. So if anybody needs healing, we can focus on that as we are chanting. Or if you want to send the healing energy to somebody who needs it, you can do that as well. That's it. It's also a mantra that can bring liberation just by itself. It is performed often in the fire ceremony, and that's why it's connected with the fire. The third chakra is fire, third month is fire. So it's appropriate to be chanting on today. And in the fire ceremony, you would be burning your ego, right? So you are to be released. So that's an interesting connection as well. Let's chant that one. And if you need healing or you know somebody who needs healing, you can project that energy for them. Om Trayambakam Jajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Nurvarukamiva Bandhanam Murtyor Mukshiyamamrita Swaha. Om Trayambakam Jajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Murtyor Mukshiyamamritat Swaha. Om Trayambakam Jajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Murtyor Mukshiyamamritat Swaha. Om Trayambakam Jajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Murtyor Mukshiyamamritat Swaha. Om Trayambakam Jajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Murtyor Mukshiyamamritat Swaha. Om Trayambakam Jajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Murtyor Mukshiyamamritat Swaha. Om Trayambakam Jajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Murtyor Mukshiyamamritat Swaha. Om Trayambakam Jajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Murtyor Mukshiyamamritat Swaha. Om Trayambakam Jajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Murtyor Mukshiyamamritat Swaha. Om Trayambakam Jajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Murtyor Mukshiyamamritat Swaha. Om Trayambakam Jajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Murtyor Mukshiyamamritat Swaha. Om Trayambakam Jajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Murtyor Mukshiyamamritat Swaha. Om Trayambakam Jajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Murtyor Mukshiyamamritat Swaha. Om Trayambakam Jajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Murtyor Mukshiyamamritat Swaha. Om Trayambakam Jajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Murtyor Mukshiyamamritat Swaha. Om Trayambakam Jajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat Swaha Om Trayambakam Jajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat Swaha Om Trayambakam Jajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat Swaha Om Trayambakam Jajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat Swaha Om Trayambakam Jajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat Swaha Om Trayambakam Jajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat Swaha Om Trayambakam Jajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat Swaha Om Trayambakam Jajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat Swaha Om Trayambakam Jajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat Swaha Om Trayambakam Jajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat Swaha Om Trayambakam Jajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat Swaha Om Trayambakam Jajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat Swaha Om Trayambakam Jajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat Swaha Inhale deep and stay within, feeling the healing energy. And exhale when you need to. Vairu. I was chanting at the beginning without the Swaha, then I added the Swaha. Swaha generally is used in the fire ceremony. Agnihotra is called. I'm actually not sure now if you can just chant it without the Swaha. I think you can just chant without the Swaha by itself, and then if you are doing the fire ceremony, you would be chanting the Swaha. We are not doing a fire ceremony right now, but in a way we are blessing the fire of the third chakra coming into the third month. So I don't know, somehow it just felt incomplete without it. So I tried a few times and then I just when done with the Swaha. I think the Swaha is kind of, it's connected to the Waheguru, Swaha, Waheguru. I think it's kind of the same root. I don't know if Waheguru comes actually from Swaha or not, but to me it just seems very similar, and there's probably a connection there. So I hope you enjoyed that practice and that chanting. If anybody has another suggestion, write it in the chat. Wonderful, great, Sahel. It's been a few months, I think, since we did just a mantra session, right? But I think it's good if we complement the mantra session with meditation as well, because mantra, I don't chant the classical mantras too often right now because the Om makes me a little bit spaced out. So I chant the Ong to come back. But every now and then is nice to feel that feeling of openness and expansion. And the mantra chanting prepares you for meditation really well. So it would be a pity if we didn't meditate, even though I think when we are chanting mantras, we are meditating. I mean, chanting mantras is meditation, but also puts you in a very special space. So I have a feeling that today we can do a meditation on the sun. It's called Sun Conscious Meditation. This is a meditation that my mantra teacher, used to guide alongside this kind of mantra practices. So how about I guide it today? I think it would be a good complement. And it's a long meditation, so be ready for that. If you have an opportunity to close your eyes and sit in meditation, then that's the ideal form of practicing it. But I understand, maybe somebody's, maybe you're walking in the street, or maybe you have the sound as you are cooking or something, cleaning the house or whatever, or working. And if so, then it's fine. You will just hear my words guiding the meditation, and you can just enjoy the meditative energy emanating from that if you wish. And but if you can, close your eyes and sit, then it would be ideal. Or, anytime that you want to come back to practice this meditation, you can just come back to this video and do it by itself. Maybe someday I should start cutting away parts of these live streams and putting them like individual videos, just this meditation, for example, no? But anyway, that's another thing for the future. If anybody wants to do this job, you can do it. Just clipping the video. So let's go. It's called Sun Conscious Meditation, and so sit in easy pose. And I found a new chair, by the way. This chair has no backrest, which is an ergonomic chair. It's a good one for the position of the back. I was feeling uncomfortable in the other one for meditating. For talking is really nice, but for meditation wasn't so good. So this is a new chair that is ideal for that. So I'm gonna use it today for that. So find a comfortable posture and close your eyes. And the comfortable posture can be sitting in a chair if you need it. It's perfectly fine. Or sit on the ground, or on a little bench, or whatever you need to, a thafu. And just close your eyes. And if you go outside someday and you are in an environment that is particularly clean, maybe by the sea, or in nature, in a wild field, open and wild nature, and if it's very clean and you look up into the sky, the blue sky, and don't look at anything, just look at one point in the sky and keep the eyes focused like Tratakam, you will see little tiny dots of light which begin to jump around. They twist, they jiggle, they jump, they move. They go from one place to another, like very little jumps. This is like little dots of prana in the air. This is always around us, though depending on the space that you are, it's going to be more clean than others. But this is certainly always around us. These are the little dots of light. When I talked about the Gayatri Mantra, I was talking about on the sunrise that you can see them rising, yeah? So, as you have your eyes closed now, and if you remember how those dots of light look, Just imagine it. And with imagination, we have a great power. The mind has a great power. When you are imagining something, you are consciously relating to that. And if you are thinking, imagining energy is going to be moved. So right now, feel your body and see it with the eyes closed in your mental image. See your body sitting or laying down. If you want to lay down, you can do it. So you can do so as well. And when we look into the sky, we see all these little drops of light all around us. And you can visualize that as well in your position right now, wherever you are. Just see that your body is sitting still, and then around you, there's all these little dots of light. But these dots of light are not only outside, they are also inside of you. Now, this meditation is to grow in consciousness, is to grow your magnetic field and energetic field, and to have a really strong open heart. And it's called unconscious. What you're doing is you're going to be conscious. You're going to expand consciousness, but you're going to expand the consciousness through the light, because it's the light of consciousness. And if we have to find a place where this originates, it's in the heart. So let's go into the heart. And in the center of the heart, you will find a nucleus made of light. And these light dots, this little light prana, moves with the breath. So you're going to be very conscious of your breath, and what we're going to do is, as we are inhaling, feel how many, many little dots of light move in your body. All going towards the center of your heart. And as you exhale from the center of the heart, they start flowing outwards within your body. So see your body from the inside, see millions and millions of dots of light dancing around. And as you inhale, all these dots of light running towards the center of your heart, converging in the center of your heart and becoming one big point of light, made of many, many tiny ones. As you feel the inhale, the exhale begins, and all these little dots of light begin to expand from the center of your heart and going outwards into your body. And they're going everywhere, to all your chest and your abdomen, lower abdomen, your pelvis, through the legs, down to the feet, through the chest, shoulders, arms, down into your hands and into your head as well. And again, as the inhale begins again, it's a slow breath. Then all these little dots, now they begin to come back. All of them running quickly, dancing and jiggling and jumping to the center of your heart. If you're sitting, you can put your hands in Gyan Mudra, connecting the thumb and the index. The palm of the hands rest on your knees, facing up. If you are on the back, you can just leave the hands open, just relaxed, but facing up. And continue by yourself. Every time you inhale, You have to visualize all these little dots of light coming into your heart center, converging into the heart. And as you exhale, they go back flying and dancing, moving. Filling up your whole body of millions and millions of dots of light. Inhaling towards the heart, and as they converge, it becomes a very intense point of light made of many, many millions of little ones. So your heart becomes very shiny. And as you exhale, the light goes everywhere. Now pay special attention that there is no area of your body where the light doesn't reach. Particularly if you are sick on some area. If you have, let's say, kidney problems, bring those little dots of light to the kidneys and make sure that they are fully bathed by this light. Every time you exhale, bathing all your organs, all your body, also your brain. Don't forget the head. When you inhale, come back to the heart. Inhaling, bringing all the dots of light into the heart, exhaling, going to everywhere in your body. As the light reaches your head, it's like bringing light to whatever worry you had, whatever thought you have been carrying in your thinking the last days, whatever worries you, let it be bathed of light. And as you inhale, coming back with the dots of light towards the heart center, let the worry dissipate and disappear. Let the problems melt down. Let the heaviness of your head disappear as you become lighter with the light. But even if you bring the awareness and you notice what happens in the head, don't forget the light reaching down also in your body, down, down, down to the tips of your toes as well. And try to feel how the light moves everywhere at once. So don't go only to one place or another, but feel the whole body, the whole millions of light, of dots of light. Feel them all at once. Now the next time you exhale, these dots of light from the heart that go in every direction in your body, to every organ, every muscle, every joint, let them go up to the skin and feel the skin like as if the skin was a bag full of light. And then they touch the skin, and then inhaling, they come back to the center in your heart. Continue breathing consciously from the heart to the skin, filling everything in between with light. And from the skin back into the heart, concentrating and becoming even more intense than before. A little sun is shining in your heart, is awakening. You can almost feel the touch of this prana, these little dots of light on your skin from the inside. Continue feeling the light expanding and contracting, living within as you breathe consciously. Now we are going to continue doing this, but we're going to change the pattern now. We're going to do it, we're going to invert the breathing and the feeling so that you can see how you can feel the expansion of the light now with the inhale and the contraction of the light with the exhale. So at some point, stay still with the light, with the breath, and feel how when you inhale, the light goes from the center of your core, of your heart, out towards the skin. And when you exhale, feel this energy coming back towards the center of your heart. So we are feeling it, feeling how it moves, the opposite of how we started. As we inhale, the little dots of light go towards the surface of the skin. Feel the expansion of light within. And as you exhale, feel it contracting down towards the center of your heart. Inhaling from the center of your heart towards the skin and exhaling towards the center of the heart, filling all your organs with light. And now with the next inhale, as your little dots of light go towards the skin, let the little dots of light pierce the skin and come out to the other side, outside of your body, a few millimeters. And then come back in as you exhale. They cross the skin again and come back in, running inwards, dancing and jiggling and jumping, all to the center, converging in the heart center. And then again you inhale, they begin to expand, go towards the skin and cross the barrier of the screen, and the barrier disappears, and then you go into the outside world. A few centimeters, and exhale and come back in towards the center of the heart. And very soon you're going to stop feeling the organs and the skin all together, and you just feel like one big body of light. And when you inhale, every time you inhale, let it grow a little bit more. So not only reaches your skin, not only it pierces the skin a few millimeters, but also a few centimeters, and maybe a bit more. And when you exhale, they come back in, all these millions of dots of light towards the center of the heart. And every time you inhale, make this space, this bubble of light, a little bit bigger. Not just a few centimeters now, but maybe 30 or 50 or a few feet out. And then come back on the exhale. Keep feeling the movement, the going and the coming back. With every wave, every time you inhale, a bit bigger. Very soon, with the inhale, you're going to reach maybe even a meter outside of your body. Filling all your aura with light. But always with the exhale, come back to the heart. Now as you inhale, start to grow that even more. And slowly, if you are in some room, you're going to start filling that room with light, and let those little dots of light go all the way to the walls. And all these little dots of light that you remember seeing around you, they join in now, and they also want to come in. So they join in. As you are expanding your ball of light, you are welcoming all these other millions and millions and millions of little dots of light, and they all want to come in as well. So as you come back on the exhale, then you are increasing this light and becoming pure, silver white, strong, like a little center of laser in the heart, strong with all these many dots of light. And then again, you inhale and they expand all the way to the walls. And very soon, not even the walls are going to stop the little dots of light. Next time you inhale, you can even cross that. If you are outside, just keep increasing your bubble. If you are not in a room, just keep increasing the bubble, every time a little bit bigger. And as the bubble grows, you may include, there may be other people around. Maybe there's neighbors, or maybe there's people around you in some way. Just they are included. It's not that that you are taking their energy or anything like that. You're just sharing the energy with them as you inhale. And again, as you exhale, it comes all the way back to the heart center. But keep expanding. Bubble should be bigger than any building now. Not just your room, not just your house, but bigger than a building. Let it keep growing and growing. Maybe it's going to take the whole street if you are in a city. Or a whole field if you are outside. Keep increasing. If you are in a city, you're going to make the bubble go up to the whole city. The whole city is going to be bathed by this light. Keep inhaling and increasing. But don't increase just towards the sides. Remember, above you, below you, it's a bubble in all directions behind you. Especially behind you. Sometimes we forget about behind. We only visualize in one side. Remember to grow in all directions. There is no black emptiness anywhere. No black empty space anywhere. Everything bathes with this light. You should have bathed already all the city. If you are in a city, let it keep growing. Let it take the whole country. Why not? Big, big bubble of light. Every time you inhale, expand it even more. And of course, why should it be only one country? Why not let it go even farther? It grows faster now. Let it take the whole continent. Why not? And soon, let it take the whole planet. As you're inhaling, the dots of light expand and grow the bubble to include the whole of planet Earth. And as you exhale, running, dancing, jumping towards the center of your chest. You don't feel boundaries anymore. You don't feel skin or bones or houses or cities or anything. There's no boundaries. The light goes all the way, permeating everything. Every inhale, growing even bigger than the planet now. Let it grow. Let it include up to the moon as well. It's like a big gravitational field has been created around you, and all the billions and trillions of dots of light around, they are all dancing with your breath. In and out. Growing and embracing any other planet around in the solar system. Eventually reaching the sun. How much light is in the sun? Let it be part of you. Every inhale grow a bit bigger. and at your own rhythm. Keep inhaling and growing and include the whole solar system, the whole galaxy, the whole cosmos, the whole universe. Slowly grow at the rhythm that you can, but I will be silent for a minute, and then you just keep growing until infinity, going to the confines of the universe and coming back to the center. Always coming back to your center. As you continue breathing, you may enjoy the feeling of expansion and lightness. Let the breathing now slow down and not be so deep. And every time you exhale, as always, you are coming back to the heart center. But now become more aware of your physical body. Even if the breath keeps growing and the light keeps expanding and contracting, become aware again that you have a physical body. It's a body of light, but it is a body. And feel it in the center. So don't go away with your consciousness to the ends of the cosmos, but stay here within your body now. Feeling that in some way you are unlimited, but in some other way your experience is tied to this limited physical form. Keep breathing, but pay attention now and notice that you have a heart And around it there's some lungs. And there's some other organs below. Stomach and liver, your kidneys in the back, your bowels. Feel your pelvis, feel your legs, feel your knees, feel your ankles, feel your feet, your toes. Feel your shoulders and the arms, elbows and forearms and hands and fingers. Feel your head. Feel the hands, feel the toes, and begin to move the toes, begin to move the fingers slowly. Inhale deep. Exhale. Keep your eyes closed, but start to inhabit this body. Make it yours. Be grateful for having a human body to have this human experience, even if you are light in some way, in some level, in some very subtle level. Move the fingers, move the toes, move the hands and the feet. Do some circle with the hands and with the feet if you can. And stretch a little bit. Bring the arms up. Keep the eyes closed, but stretch yourself. Move the head a little bit. A few circles. Inhale, stretch. And exhale. Rub the hands together. And cover your eyes with them. And open your eyes looking at the hands covering them. And slowly move the hands away from the eyes. So the first thing you see are your hands. And then slowly begin to see the world around you. And come back. Be acquainted with your world after having this cosmic experience of going far away into the cosmos. Come back to this little place that we inhabit. We started the meditation breathing the other way around, like inhaling going in and exhaling out. But I think it's better if we inhale going out and exhaling in. I actually don't remember exactly how Masmara used to teach it. I think it was like the second way. The way I taught the second part. So you can do it all the way from the beginning if you wish. But I think it's a nice experience that as the air is going in, the light is going out. And as the light converges in, the air is coming out. So there is like an in and an out happening at the same time. And that can be quite meditative. I hope you had a good experience. You can come back to this video anytime you wish to be guided. But, when you get the idea, you can do it by yourself. You don't need anybody to guide you. So you can just guide yourself into the breathing. And you can do this anytime, particularly if you feel a little bit weak in your aura. When the aura is weak, when there is some hole in the aura. Remember what I said about the back? Sometimes we don't breathe enough in the back, and then there is a space in the aura, and then if there is an emptiness, the negative energies or negative thoughts, even from other people, can invade us and then disturb us. So a good ingredient to keeping the peace within is to have a strong magnetic field. So this meditation is wonderful for that. You can do it in the bus. After you've practiced it a few times, like sitting and meditating, you can do it with the eyes open. You can be in the bus. You can be talking to someone and do that. If you feel that somebody is very disconnected from you and they're saying something that you don't understand, and how can they speak like that? And then why not include them, right? Start to inhale and bathe them with the light and join with them, because Ekonkar, we are all one. We are all connected in some way. And if we do that, it's easier to create a connection on a conscious level with them. Well, this is a good place to stop. Thank you very much for being here in the stream and for watching the video if you are watching it recorded already. If you reached this point and you enjoyed it and you didn't click the like button yet, because I sometimes forget as well. I'm watching all the videos and I forget to like it, but if you liked it, please do it. It's good for the channel. God is the light of heavens and earth. Yes, and is within. And this light is within. Let's not just see it as something in the heavens, in a cloud, right? But something that is within us. And that's why this unconscious meditation is like feeling God within. There is this little mantra we chant in Kundalini, God and me and God are one. This is a nice experience through this growing the light within, yeah? And learning to find the light inside of our caves, yeah? Inside the darkness. That's what the word guru means. Finding the light in the cave, finding the light in the darkness. And the light is within. And so our darkness, our avidya, our ignorance can be dispelled by connecting to that light within. So yes, thank you. Thank you, Zohel. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for being here. And I already posted in the channel all the dates that I was awesome. all the dates that I'm planning to stream of the day on the month of March. I may do changes because we never know live. But initially, those are going to be the dates that I'm going to be doing it, except the last week, which is Easter. So, yeah, everything is set up. And there's generally going to be the first day of the week is going to be the course on numbers now. And the second day is going to be like today, like an improvised day, whatever happens in the group. And, if anybody wants to say or ask anything, bring it to here, because we started like this chanting because Sohail asked me to chant a mantra. So that's how we started, and we ended up doing this meditation. But this is for you, right? This is not for me. If I do it for myself, I don't need YouTube, right? This is for you, so you suggest what you need. Until next time, Satnam, and take care.